There's a closely related idea, another type of automatic conversion, known as primitive widening. So just like we saw before, where types can be automatically converted from wrapper to reference and vice versa, it turns out that if we have a method that takes a wide data type, and we pass it a narrower data type compared to the one we're calling wide, then it will automatically widen for us. So in other words, here's a function that takes it takes double, it's called blah double, and we can hand it an integer. And since Java just in its specification says ints are narrower than doubles, it will automatically widen, and this will work just fine. However, if we want to take a type that is wider than the expected type, then we need to manually specify a cast, and in that case, it will allow us to do this. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go through, there's actually a bunch of details about all this that you can learn, right? So it has, these are the widening versions, so anytime you do one of these, that's considered widening. These are considered narrowing, and you can read more and more. There's actually 12 different types of automatic conversions. So I've talked about boxing, unboxing, and narrowing and widening, and there's more if you're curious, but that's basically what we need to know. So be aware that primitive widening happens automatically, and it can be important for understanding error messages, as we'll see in a little bit when we try and implement array map.